how did you get into directing?
I'm a big fan of films and I used to watch a lot of films. My father used to be giving me a lot of good films to watch. If I want to make a children's film, you think I should make a children's film?
Go for it.
So what would be a good topic to make a film on? I would like your idea and your idea.
K-pop.
Maybe I could make a children's musical
Yeah.
about a bunch of children making a band together.
Most people of my age are really struggling with mental health.
And I had a more intellectual and deep conversation with you guys than with adults. So मेरा dream ये है कि film making should become a language. Like you learn computer coding, like you learn English, Marathi, Tamil. So I think audio-visual communication is a language. Storytelling is a tool.
Good morning class. Attendance time. Today we have a very special roll number in our class. Roll number. What is your roll number, sir?
Whatever you want it to be. I think my roll number was in my 10th was between 15 to 19. That's what my school group told me just now. So as soon as you told me you asked my roll number, I showed them this. And they're saying that my roll number is between 15 and 19. So maybe it was 18 because my class had only 24 kids. Yeah, so I must have been 18. What about you? What's your roll number?
I don't have a roll number.
Oh wow, how lovely.
Welcome to our class, Prasanna sir. I'm sure आप सब इनको already जानते हैं. He is the magician who has turned serious topics into super fun with blockbuster movies. From Shubh Mangal Savdhan to Sitare Zameen Par, he has made us laugh, cry and think all at once. Sir, we are so happy to have you today to share some of your special stories with us.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be with you guys. I must tell you, my IQ has suddenly increased because of you two. They say no, the average IQ in this room has increased. So thanks to you two.
सर, हम बच्चों को आपकी फिल्म स्टोरीज तो पता है, लेकिन हम जानना चाहते हैं आपकी बचपन की कहानी. मुझे याद है एक बार आपने कहा था कि फिल्म स्कूल के दिनों की यादें सबसे स्पेशल होती है. क्या आप एक मेमोरी शेयर करेंगे?
कर सकता हूँ, पर मुझे जज करोगे क्या? You won't judge me, right? Well, I'm not sure if all my movies you should be seeing. Sitare Zameen Par you can see. But the one before that you should wait for some time before seeing. It's meant for 14, 15-year-old kids and above. What sort of memories you want? There are so many memories.
Any kind of memory.
The naughtiest one?
What's the most memorable?
Memorable तो बहुत सारे हैं. You want a naughtiest one where I got humiliated and when I made a joke of myself? Or you want something where I
If you're
achieved
going to make
something?
it sound so enticing, yes.
We had a small theatre group which we used to have with our friends, and whenever there was any function or event, we used to be called on stage and they'd ask us to perform a play. They had done this play called Dear Departed, and only there was a very small problem that the play had all female characters, and we happened to be a boys' school. So I asked my teacher, why are we doing this? This is supposed to be a female. Why are we casting boys? So उस time पे ये सब जैसे अरे करो यार, just wear some skirt and just wear like your hair. I said nah, my hair, I would love to have had hair like yours. So they put some wig and all that. It was terrible. And I remember going on stage and remember it's a boys' school, so it's very boisterous and we would be like made fun of, right? And we went on stage and my teacher was very strict. She would not allow us to change even one word. Gender को change करने में उनको दिक्कत नहीं था, पर word को change नहीं करना है. And even if some words were too British, and I used to say, ma'am, can I just adapt it? And no, you can't do that. So very strict teacher. I really respect her a lot. So we had to go on stage with this mess of a play. And it was constantly bothering me that how people are going to make fun of me. Huh? Imagine 200 boys and 5 boys on stage wearing this dress of skirt and all that, right? I was very embarrassed. So the first thing I went on stage, I added one line, which I shouldn't have done. बहुत बुरी बात है, but I did it. I went on stage and said, I don't know why my voice sounds like a man. I think I have a sore throat. I don't know why it sounds like a man. And then you also have a sore throat. It must be the weather. Let's just forget this and just assume we are women. And then we started. So much of laughter also happened. And the play actually worked because of this. But man, I thought I was a rock star. I came out and the teacher just blasted me. Like she didn't appreciate me for coming up something on my feet, and then like she didn't appreciate me for the fact that the play worked well. Nothing. She caught on to this one thing. How dare you do that? Go to the principal's office. And then we went to the principal's office, and principal said, "That was so hilarious, Prasanna. I really enjoyed what you did." So then I got saved because the principal thought it was cute.
सर आप इतने टाइम बाद ऐसे बेंच में बैठे हैं, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
थोड़ा डर लग रहा है बिकॉज ये मेमोरीज आता है ना स्कूल का, पर अच्छा भी लग रहा है.
बेल की आवाज़ झुनझुना रही है कानों में.
बेल तो इज समथिंग दैट वी ऑल लव टू हियर. जब बेल की आवाज़ आता है आपको पता है कि कुछ अच्छा आने वाला है, लंच या स्नैक ब्रेक.
ओके सर, सिंस आपने अभी लंच मेंशन किया है, लंच बॉक्स की बातें करते हैं.
हाँ,
आप बहुत एक्साइटेड है. आपके लिए स्कूल में या फिल्म स्कूल में कौन सा टिफिन था जो आपका सबसे फेवरेट था?
जो मेरा नहीं है वो मेरा फेवरेट था. जो हमारा फ्रेंड्स के टिफ़िन होते हैं वो ज़्यादातर एक्साइटिंग होते हैं. जैसे ग्रास इज ऑलवेज ग्रीनर ऑन द अदर साइड, दैट्स ट्रू ऑफ ऑल लंच बॉक्सेस. सो आई रिमेंबर इन DAV एक मेरा फ्रेंड था जो हु यूज्ड टू ब्रिंग paneer butter masala and ghee parathas to school. Can you imagine? So every time we used to look forward to that day when he brings, and he would bring it almost in a week 2-3 times. And ये होता था कि almost उधर ऐसा लगता था कि वो कौवे आते हैं ना खाने के लिए, या तो vultures आते हैं वो deer का carcass खाने के लिए. तो it used to be like that. It used to be a fight when he opened his box. 2 minutes में all the food is out. So बेचारा used to bring 2 boxes, one for the class and one for himself.
मैं वही पूछने वाली थी, उसको खाने को मिलता था.
Yeah. I feel bad. His name was Karthik. तो ये शो के माध्यम से उसको मैं सॉरी बोलता हूँ और थैंक यू भी बोलता हूँ. थैंक यू भी बोलता हूँ कार्तिक सभा. थैंक्स मैन, यू आर द रीजन आई केम टू स्कूल एवरी डे. तो आपका कैसा था? यू हैव दीज थिंग्स इन स्कूल कि आप शेयर करते हो, स्टील करते हो?
मेरे स्कूल में तो कोई ब्रेक में खाना नहीं खाता था. ब्रेक नाम का लंच ब्रेक होता था, वो होता था बास्केटबॉल और फुटबॉल ब्रेक. तो सब लोग इमीडिएटली जाके, बेल बजी नहीं कि लोग एक्चुअली क्लास से जल्दी निकलते थे. मिस को बोल के कि हमको टाइम नहीं मिलता है, हमको ये नहीं मिलता है. तो सब नीचे जाते थे, खेलते थे. फिर ऊपर आके जब बेल बज जाती थी तब ऊपर आते थे, क्लास में बोलते थे कि हमने ब्रेक में खाना नहीं खाया, हमको प्लीज खाने दो.
What about you?
In school we share. I share with my best friend. And also she shares with me.
Oh, sweet. What's her name? Would you like to tell her name?
Her name is Afia.
Afia. What is her food that you like?
She sometimes bring noodles. I like those.
I love noodles. So engineering college के सामने there used to be these छोटे-छोटे दुकान where they used to make food and all that. So एक याद आ रहा है, एक दुकान में the best dosas in the world with the best tomato chutney and sambar and white chutney, coconut chutney. So हम सब लोग half an hour early आते थे कॉलेज, पढ़ाई के लिए नहीं, ये सब खाने के बाद स्कूल कॉलेज जाने के लिए.
मतलब फूड और फ्रेंडशिप आपके लिए दोनों एकदम फिल्मी था.
या फूड एंड फ्रेंडशिप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है लाइफ में. बहुत फूडी होने का एक प्रॉब्लम भी है कि वेट बहुत ऊपर जाता है, कोलेस्ट्रॉल आ जाता है ये उम्र में, तो वन हैज़ टू वॉच आउट फॉर इट. या बट आई डोंट थिंक फ्रेंडशिप हैज़ एनी साइड इफेक्ट्स.
सर आपकी फिल्म्स में हमेशा दोस्ती, फैमिली, इमोशंस ये सब मिक्स्ड रहता है. तो क्या आप कहेंगे कि फिल्म्स भी एकदम लंच बॉक्स की तरह है कि सब अलग अलग रहते हैं बट जब एक साथ आते हैं तभी मज़ा आता है?
वाह, दैट्स अमेजिंग. या दैट्स वेरी पोएटिक. एक्चुअली इट्स ट्रू. आई थिंक लाइक जो हमारे पिक्चर में भी बोलते हैं, सबका अपना अपना नॉर्मल होता है. वी लिव इन अ डाइवर्स कंट्री जहाँ पे हमारा फूड चॉइसेस और चेंज एवरी 100 किलोमीटर्स, राइट? एंड वी एन्जॉय ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ फूड. एंड इनफैक्ट हमारा थाली में इतने वैरायटी होते हैं कि कभी कभी ये जो फिरंग लोग होते हैं वो हैरान हो जाते हैं कि क्या है इतना वैरायटी में वो, राइट? आवर थाली हैज़, आई थिंक थालीज हैव 10 आइटम्स मिनिमम, राइट? स्वीट भी है, सावर भी है, ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ स्टफ इज देयर एंड वी लाइक ऑल. जब आप रोड ट्रिप में जाते हो साउथ में, ज़्यादातर आप देखोगे कि रेस्टोरेंट में लिखा होगा इंडियन, चाइनीज, साउथ इंडियन, नॉर्थ इंडियन एंड तंदूर, एवरीथिंग अवेलेबल. So that's how life is also. It has a little bit of sadness, it has a little bit of joy, it has everything, right? And friends are also like that. So I think that's very poetic.
So right now, अब interview खत्म करके आप जब जाएंगे, what is the one thing that you want to eat?
Vada pav. I am a big fan of vada pav.
प्रसन्न सर, आपको क्या लगता है फ्यूचर स्टार्स रेडी है?
स्टार्स के बारे में पता नहीं है, पर फ्यूचर टैलेंट्स रेडी है, और ऐसे ही टैलेंट्स हमारे देश में बहुत सारे हैं. स्टार वर्ड से बहुत डरता हूँ.
क्यों?
क्योंकि स्टार्स bring along a certain, I think for children, I told my Sitare cast also कि don't think you're a star, think you're a talent. There's a difference. You get into this fame and you get into this entitlement कि I'm famous, but real big, like somebody like Mr. Amir, he identifies himself as an actor. He identifies himself as a talent. So then you become part of a group. I think that is a thought I would love to tell all of you, that don't think of yourself as a star. We are all stars in our own right?
Yeah.
All of us have some stardust, some magic in all of us. So I think we should identify ourselves as people with talent which we are trying to bring out and trying to work with each other.
सर अब होमवर्क टाइम खत्म और गेम टाइम शुरू. आर यू रेडी?
I'm ready.
चलो, let's play a rapid fire game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you questions very fast, no cheating, and you have to answer with the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Favorite subject in school?
Science.
One prank that you played on a friend?
Oh, I've not played many pranks. I've hurt people a lot by being too frank. So I don't know if there is any prank in my life, but yeah, too much of frank stuff in my life.
If your lunchbox had only one dish forever, what would it be?
Vegetarian chow mein.
Which game? Flames, Raja Mantri Chor Sipahi, or Chinese Whispers?
Flames mein, I never got what I wanted. Raja, that whatever you said, I don't understand. Must be some new age game. And what is the other one?
Chinese Whispers.
I love Chinese food, so Chinese Whispers. And उसमें भी सबका अपना अपना normal होता है. तो मैं कुछ बोलूँगा, आप कुछ बोलेंगे, तो then it becomes so Chinese Whisper. Yeah.
One movie character you secretly wanted to be?
Most of the roles acted by Mr. Kamal Hassan. I'm a biggest fan of Mr. Kamal, so.
One movie franchise that you wish you were a part of?
That I would want to direct?
Yeah.
Something like Harry Potter.
Alright, thank you so much for playing.
Yeah, thank you.
What's your favorite travel destination?
I recently came from Masai Mara. बहुत मज़ा आया था, तो Masai Mara is my recent favorite.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
What's your favorite outfit that you like to wear?
Track pants and t-shirt, mostly from Decathlon.
What is your favorite cartoon?
Can I say animated movie instead?
Yeah.
Lion King.
What was your favorite teacher's name?
Mrs. Jyoti Ramdas from my Chennai school, Chinmaya Vidyalaya. She was my history, geography teacher, but she taught me life. So she was much more than that.
What is your best friend's name?
My best friend's name, a lot of people will kill me if I say only one person. So from my school, Jitin and Praveen were my classmates from first standard. We are still in touch. We still keep talking. So they are my childhood friends. But best friends, they are my best friends. I have so many best friends. But because it's class and school, I'm saying only their names.
If you weren't a director, what would you be?
I'd be trying hard to be a director.
Sure. One path.
Nothing else in this. ये जन्म में सिर्फ director बनना है बस.
Favorite movie that you haven't directed?
I want to do the biopic of Srinivasa Ramanujam. There was a mathematician from South India who went abroad, and he has created so much of mathematical inventions or discoveries in data encryption, in computers. We use his mathematics. And we ourselves don't know that most of this mathematics came from a guy called Srinivasa Ramanujam, sitting in a village in Tamil Nadu in 1900s. So his biopic is something I want to make.
And which movie or which show are you watching at this moment?
The movie I recently enjoyed watching was a beautiful movie called Mai Aragan, Tamil movie called Mai Aragan, starring Arvind Swamy, directed by Prem Kumar is the director's name, and starring an actor called Karthi. Beautiful film, please watch it.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. And Abhi Filal, I am reading Chola Tigers by Mr. Amish Tripathi.
How did you get into directing?
I'm a big fan of films, and I used to watch a lot of films. My father used to be giving me a lot of good films to watch. So I remember there was एक movie था जो महाभारता के ऊपर था. The character of Karan, So I watched that movie, which is acted by one of the legends of Tamil cinema called Shivaji Ganeshan. उनके film था based on Karan, which we call as Karnan in Tamil. So that movie I remember watching and being very affected by that. I think 10th standard में आया था, then I had to decide कि साइंस लेना है, कॉमर्स लेना है, क्या करना है. तो तब मैं पिताजी को बोला कि ये जो मैं देख रहा हूँ ना, ये फिल्म्स, ये सब किसी आदमी बना रहा है ना, कोई तो होगा डायरेक्टर, सो मुझे वो बनना है, द गाय हु मेक्स दिस मूवीज. सो आई सेड ओके, बट दैट गॉड नोज हाउ डू यू गेट इनटू द फिल्म इंडस्ट्री. सो डू योर स्टडीज एंड मे बी I'll send you to film school after that. My choice was physics, chemistry, mathematics, or physics, chemistry, biology. One of the two. So I chose both. So I did physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. Because मैं इतना confusion में था कि should I become doctor or should I become engineer? So I didn't want to become either. So my brother said, why don't you take both and learn both so you can attempt one of the two. So I studied both. But I really enjoyed. I enjoy science a lot. So then I went to engineering, then I went to film school. That's how I became a filmmaker.
How do you think to write all the movies, like whatever you write?
I think जब आप एक फ़ैन हो of movies, तो आपके अंदर इतने कहानियाँ हैं and from movies तो आपको एक पैटर्न समझ में आ जाता है कि एक मूवी का शेप क्या होता है, एक अच्छा कहानी कैसा दिखता है. बट आई थिंक मोर इम्पॉर्टेंटली बुक्स पढ़ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो मैं आई एम अ वोरेशियस रीडर. माई फादर गॉट मी इनटू द हैबिट ऑफ रीडिंग. सो जब आप बुक्स बहुत सारे पढ़ते हो, लाइक हैरी पॉटर बुक्स, पर्सी जैक्सन, जो भी है, देन ऑटोमेटिकली क्या होता है कि आपको भी वो कहानी बनाने का आदत आ जाता है. सो देन you write a lot of stories, you share a lot of stories, you tell stories whenever you go. Slowly you will start becoming a storyteller. You should try it. Do you tell stories? Do you like to tell stories? So next time what you do is you read a book, okay, and you try to change the ending and make it your own. So small things like that. You say, okay, if not this ending, what would have been a better ending? So slowly start becoming a story writer from a story consumer.
Thank you for that insight, sir. I was wondering if you would want to accept my challenge in a game of stone, paper, scissors.
Sure.
Okay. So, Viva, do you want to go first?
Okay.
So what should I do?
Okay.
This is a stone.
Stone.
This is a paper.
Paper.
Acha, aisa.
Scissor.
Scissor.
Ready?
Ready.
Stone, paper, scissor.
So that means
So that means that
she's out. Yeah.
she's out, but you also.
I can make you out.
So you won this round.
Oh, great. Okay.
Ready? Stone, paper, scissor.
You cut me.
Yeah.
She cuts you.
Yeah. And you cover me.
Acha, but tell me something. If all of us do stone only, then how does the game go?
Then we do it again.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Ah.
Okay. You know what? Both of you play. I'm gonna keep score. Ready? Okay. Are you ready for the showdown?
Yes.
Okay. Stone, paper, scissor.
You got
Oh, that's 1 point for sir. Stone, paper, scissor. All right. Stone, paper, scissor. Stone, paper, scissor. Ah, that's another point for sir. Last point. Stone, paper, scissor. Great minds think alike. Stone, paper, scissor. And
You get
with
it.
that, sir has.
She gets one, no?
No,
Stone?
because paper covers.
अरे यार, तो कितना point मुझे आया?
3-0.
3.
3.
We'll share it. 1.5, okay?
Thank you so much for playing with us, sir.
सर आज के क्लास से हमने सीखा दैट इवन द टफेस्ट टॉपिक कैन बी शेयर्ड विद लव, ह्यूमर एंड होप. और अगर हम हमारी कहानियाँ हमारे दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें तो दुनिया उन्हें ज़रूर सुनेगी.
करेक्ट. मैं शायद आपको ये सिखाया थ्रू माई मूवीज़, बट वेयर डिड आई लर्न इट फ्रॉम? बुक्स, मूवीज़ एंड माई टीचर्स. सो ज़्यादातर सितारे ज़मीन पर में आपने देखा होगा कि वो कैरेक्टर ऑफ करतार पाजी है ना, जो आमिर सर को सिखाता है इनके बारे में और बोलता है कि डीएनए के बारे में एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. सो आई थिंक मैं बहुत ब्लेस्ड हूँ कि मेरा लाइफ में बहुत ही अच्छे टीचर्स आए थे. लाइफ में बुरे टीचर्स भी थे, पर बहुत ही अच्छे टीचर्स आए थे जो मुझे जज नहीं किए और मुझे बहुत प्यार से सिखाए. जब हम प्यार से सिखाते हैं ना और एक्साइटमेंट से सिखाते हैं तो किसी भी बच्चा को वो लेसन जाके रीच होगा. पर हम एक हाई हैंडेडनेस से सिखाते हैं या तो हम गुस्से से सिखाते हैं, तो कभी भी वो लेसन नहीं पहुंचेगा. तो हम, आई थिंक, इफ़ यू वांट टू टीच समबडी, यू शुड टीच इट विद लव. द रीज़न फॉर यू टू टीच शुड बी वेरी प्योर, बिकॉज आई थिंक हम सब सीखते हैं. आई लर्न अ लॉट फ्रॉम यू टुडे. सो वॉट एवर वी शुड टीच विद लव एंड एक्साइटमेंट. आप एक्साइटमेंट से नहीं सिखाते हो तो मत सिखाओ, क्योंकि वो चीज़ आपके लिए एक्साइटिंग नहीं है, तो आप अच्छे टीचर नहीं हो पाओगे. बट इफ समबडी इज एक्साइटेड अबाउट समथिंग एंड व्हेन दे टीच यू, that excitement will attract you to that subject and you will also be excited. For example, if I were to say that the sun is so many kilometers away from the earth, XYZ, I don't know, and I ask you ki if you don't memorize this, I will not give you marks, or if you don't memorize this, I will beat you up, then you get scared. But if I were to tell you that आपको पता है सन इतना दूर है अर्थ से, इतना दूर है अर्थ से कि जब सन लाइट आता है अर्थ को टच करने में, सन से लाइट आता है ना, हीट और लाइट, तो लाइट आता है, वो लाइट अर्थ को रीच करने में 8 मिनट लगता है. इतना दूर है. तो ये मैं अभी भी मेरा याद में है कि 8 मिनट लाइट को ट्रैवल करने में लगता है, पर वो किलोमीटर मेरे मन में याद नहीं है, पर वो कॉन्सेप्ट मेरे मन में गया है क्योंकि मेरा साइंस टीचर ने इतने प्यार से मुझे सिखाया और मुझे एक्साइटमेंट से सिखाया कि पता है ये टॉर्च है, मैं टॉर्च ऑन कर रहा हूँ और आप देख सकते हो लाइट. इमेजिन आई स्विच ऑन द टॉर्च एंड यू सी इट आफ्टर 8 minutes, दैट लाइट टेक्स दैट लॉन्ग टू ट्रैवल. सो इमेजिन हाउ डिस्टेंस इट इज. सो आई थिंक यू शुड टीच विद एक्साइटमेंट. आपको पता था ये कि 8 मिनट लगता है लाइट आने में, तो पोटेंशियली आपको पता है इफ द सन डाइज you will not know it for 8 minutes. You will think the sun is still there. After 8 minutes, you will see the death of the sun. It's that far away. Anyway, that's just a digression.
अगर आपके पास कोई लेसन है, कोई टिप है for someone who is starting directing or who has interest in directing, आप उनको क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Make a lot of short films. Short films बनाओ घर में. Use your father, mother, friends as actors. पैसा मत लगाओ. Take a phone that you have, can borrow it and work with actors who are next to you. And if possible, जो short stories आप पढ़ रहे हो, वहाँ से आप story लेके, credit देके adapt करो. And make lot of short films. When you make lot of short films, you will become a director. आप direction is like swimming. आप swimming का theory कितना भी आप सीखोगे, मैं बोर्ड में लिख सकता हूँ कि हाथ ऐसा आना चाहिए, पैर ऐसा, पर जब आप पानी के अंदर जाते हो, you start drowning, right? So direction is like that. You have to go on the somewhere and direct, and you have to do it and watch lot of movies, read lot of books. Books पढ़ने में आप better director हो सकते हो क्योंकि आपका imagination बढ़ता है. आप books पढ़ते हो?
Yes.
What's your favorite book?
Ella Diaries.
Ella Diaries. What is that?
That's a story about her and her friends. Like it's fun to read it.
Yeah?
I love it.
I also want to read it. What's it about? Is it just fun stories or is it fantasy
Yeah.
or?
Like everything. It has chapters in it.
How lovely. What's your age?
9.
Very good. I'm so glad you're reading books. What about you?
I don't read.
Apart from your school books and your college books.
हाँ, उसके अलावा टाइम में नहीं मिलता है,
हाँ.
but I read a lot of poetry, so not a lot
Okay.
of books, but a
Okay.
lot of poetry. So
Okay.
lot of Elizabeth Millay and Shane Coyson.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've not heard of them, but I'll check them out.
you should.
Yeah,
They're
I'll
very
check them
good.
So I think reading gives you the ability to imagine something.
Yeah.
What is the name you said? Ella.
Ella Diaries.
So when you read Ella, you will have an image of Ella in your head. Ella का drawing है उसमें?
Yeah.
How she looks?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you read a book like which does not have a drawing, you will have your own imagination कि वो character कैसा दिखता है. What is the dress the character is wearing, right? So your imagination increases when you read a lot of books. When you watch something, when you watch movies, then it's somebody else's imagination. Correct?
Yeah.
So when they write something like Ella is walking down this wet path, it has just rained, it's very windy, she takes her sweater and holds it tighter. Now you're imagining all these things. You're already a director. Yeah, when you're reading, you're a director. So please read a lot of books. I also have recently started reading again because what happens when you're directing, you don't have time to read. But guess who reads a lot of books? Somebody who we all admire,
Oh,
who I worked with in Sitare Zameen Par.
Amir Khan sir.
Yes, he reads a lot of books. And I take a lot of inspiration from him because even on set, when he's shooting, he has a book in his hand. I don't know how he does it, but I think every night, almost 15 minutes, at least he tries to read. So if Mr. Amir Khan can read in his busy schedule, then so can I, right?
Yeah.
We are not more busy than Mr. Amir Khan. So he always finds at least 15 minutes to read. And I think seeing him with a book has inspired a lot of other people also. They are curious, oh, if Mr. Amir is reading, then I should also read that book.
If we've learned a lesson today, it's that we shouldn't be afraid, and we shouldn't be afraid of a taboo. So if we have an idea, if we have a story, we should share it and maybe even make it into a blockbuster one day.
Even if it's a failure, it's okay. Just make it. You've already made a blockbuster. If you have dared to tell a story and if you make a movie, it's already a victory. Whether it's a blockbuster with the public or not, that is the second journey. So just focus on telling a story, making your own films or writing your own stories, whatever gets your goat.
Sir, on your set of Sitare Zameen Par, what are some lessons that you learned, especially from the neurodivergent cast that was there?
Never to give up and always be happy. So ये गिव अप करने का आदत हमारे अंदर है. हम 2 बार ट्राई करते हैं, 4 बार ट्राई करते हैं, हमको शर्म लगता है, हमारा ईगो आ जाता है कि यार मुझे नहीं करना है, बिकॉज आई लुक लाइक अ फेलियर, राइट? पर उनके अंदर वो सब कुछ नहीं है. सो आई कैन टेल यू एक किस्सा जहाँ पे एक एक्टर हम ट्राई कर रहे थे, तो शी वॉज हैविंग डिफिकल्टी इन रिमेंबरिंग द डायलॉग ऑफ फ्यू लाइन्स, राइट? So I said, no problem, beta, do it tomorrow. Learn and come, no stress, take your time. So next day she got the dialogues very correctly. She said it very well. Then I asked her mother what happened, and she said that hotel room mein, inside the bathroom, she was rehearsing this one dialogue for 200 times. Bar, ek hi dialogue. Next day she got it like this. So if it takes 200 times, they will do it 200 times. We won't do it. हमको लगता है कि हमें नहीं आता है. So I think they have gone through so much of journey in life and so much of challenges that they are winners. They don't give up. And always to be happy, they are always sharing joy. They keep hugging. They give us so many hugs. They give us so many kisses that every day you feel happy. To be happy for no reason is what I learned from them.
That's such a beautiful way to look at it, sir.
Yeah.
Throughout the interview, you have been telling us all about Amir Khan, sir. If there is one lesson that you have learned from him that you would like to share with the audience, क्या होगा वो?
आमिर सर एक यूनिवर्सिटी है और वो सिलेबस में इतना सारे सीखने का लेसन्स है. बट आई थिंक अबव ऑल, आई थिंक वन थिंग आई वुड लव टू लर्न फ्रॉम हिम इज हिज ह्यूमिलिटी एंड हिज डीप डिज़ायर टू बी एक्सेलिंग, हिज डीप डिज़ायर टू बी ऑनेस्ट. I think he's so honest, he's so down to earth, and criticism भी वो बहुत ही excitement से के साथ लेते हैं कि I've never seen a man more excited to learn from failure than Mr. Amir Khan. Like most people crumble when we fail, and हमको failure से डर है. उनको ना वो failure को एक opportunity जैसा देखते हैं कि okay, this has not worked. What do we learn from this? He's more interested in that. तो I think वो उनके अंदर जो learning का भूख है, अभी भी being a legend at this stature, he's got that desire to learn. So I feel he's the best student. That's why he's a master.
You have come so far in your career. You have accomplished so much. But what's next? What's one dream? अगर आपको अब कोई project लेना है तो वो क्या होगा?
See, मेरा तो films, web series, all that. That's I always look for stories. So I don't know what I want to do next. I like the stage of एक अभी picture complete हो गया. I'm traveling. We went to Melbourne with the film, and they loved the film. So I'm enjoying the love that Sitare Zameen Par is getting. It's also released on YouTube. You can watch it for 100 rupees. So that's something Amir sir has done to make sure the movie reaches out. Just enjoying all that, and also reading books, reading scripts, and meeting interesting people to figure out what are the next set of movies I want to do. But apart from that, मेरा एक dream था for a long time that I wanted to take film education to the children, to kids, from a very small age, right? Because मुझे लगता है कि चिल्ड्रन के अंदर इतना क्रिएटिविटी भर भर के है, तो तब हम उनको फिल्म मेकिंग नहीं सिखाते हैं. देन वी स्टार्ट फिल्म मेकिंग व्हेन दे हैव फिनिश्ड देयर कॉलेज एंड कम टू ऑलमोस्ट अडल्टहुड, जब उनके अंदर इतना सिनिसिज्म है, इतना दे आर ऑलरेडी बिकम वेरी क्लोजेटेड, एंड वेरी फ्यू ऑफ देम आर एबल टू अफोर्ड दोज फिल्म स्कूल्स. फिल्म स्कूल्स आर वेरी एक्सपेंसिव, राइट? सो मुझे लग रहा है कि लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी इज देयर इन चिल्ड्रन, and is there in children of all sorts of societies, high society, peer, children with lesser privilege, whatever, right? Neurodivergent children have a lot of creativity. So मेरा dream ये है कि film making should become a language. Filmmaking is not a job. It should become a language, like you learn computer coding, like you learn English, Marathi, Tamil. So I think audio visual communication is a language. Storytelling is a tool. It's a language. So I think I would love to create some sort of a program where children, like part of the syllabus, you know, and I want to teach filmmaking through comic books and make it fun, you know, so that maybe the next 10 years we create our own, we create 100 Rajamouli Garus, we create 100 Spielbergs, we create 100 writers like J.K. Rowling, and we will make our own Harry Potters, we will make our own beautiful movies out of our nation by tapping young children who read Ella Diaries and who read Harry Potters and who read Amar Chitrakatha, and we start young. So that's my dream. They say sometimes be careful what you dream for. You may actually get it.
I think we're all looking forward to seeing a school, seeing it introduced as a subject even in the future.
The vision is very strong, and I want to work with a good set of people who are out there, because we have a lot of good film teachers, a lot of filmmakers who are actually good teachers too, right? And I feel that in every city we have passionate film people and film buffs. So we should introduce this from a very small age, and it'll help students become better in whatever career they choose. Even if they want to become scientists or engineers or whatever, this is going to help them, you know. And also what you're talking about, mental health, identity, exploration, especially for teenagers. I feel if they get together in a project where they have to make a film about their school, about their community. For example, if I ask you to make a film about your favorite teacher, a film about some environmental challenge that's happening, you will have to necessarily team up and work with your classmates to create something, right? So you get a sense of community, you know, and make films on mental health, for example, whatever. So I want the children to get involved in filmmaking and make films on their own.
बस क्लास आज का अटेंडेंस कंप्लीट. थैंक यू प्रसन्न सर फॉर जॉइनिंग आवर क्लास एंड मेकिंग इट सो स्पेशल.
Thank you for allowing me into your class. And I would like to ask each of you one question. Can I?
Yeah.
If I want to make a children's film, you think I should make a children's film?
Go for it.
Yeah? So what would be a good topic to make a film on? I would like your idea and your idea.
Yeah, I think we
Something
have very
that children of
different
India
ideas.
would love to watch today. You can tell me for your age group, you can tell me for your age group.
I saw a movie which is like of K-pop. A K-pop movie.
Wow. So you love music.
Yeah.
Oh my God. K-pop.
Yeah.
My wife loves watching K-drama. She loves watching this Crash Landing on You and all those. You like K-pop?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I could make a children's musical
Yeah.
about a bunch of children making a band together in a school. Would that work?
I think.
And maybe they get a magic guitar, they get a magic drums, something like that. Right? They get a superpower when they play the guitar. That's an interesting idea. Should I make that?
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
You have to give credits now.
It was my idea. I came up with the idea. I'll give you credit for inspiring me. Because you never know, yeah, these days people start suing each other. Even kids. Then tomorrow she'll say, I only gave the idea to that uncle.
Now we have footage.
Yeah, you have footage, you have evidence. Good. What about you? Do you have a lawyer? Do you have a lawyer with you?
Do I need to?
You don't need to.
I'm slightly older than her, so I
Yes.
think my idea will be a little different. But most people of my age are really, really struggling with coping with mental health. And although people say that it's talked about a lot now, it's not talked about in a good way. And I feel like since you have done so many movies that face taboos head on, this is a taboo that I would really like to see in mainstream media. approached in a way which doesn't make it seem untouchable.
Sure.
मतलब ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि हाँ ये होता है, क्योंकि
Correct.
होता है,
Correct.
होता है और ठीक है. You know, I would like to see something like that.
Have you seen Inside Out 2?
I have.
Yeah, something like that where it
Yeah.
dealt with anxiety and all that, right?
Exactly, and that was again a Western sort of
Western,
adaptation. But
Yeah.
India की problems, India में teenager होने की problems बहुत अलग है, and to see something like that addressed would be really nice.
Yeah, in fact, you should write something and send it to me.
I would love to.
Yeah. You write something, I'd love to read it.
Okay. We have footage of business deal.
You guys will be very good at what you do. I think you are very clear and you're very happy. I agree with you, Angelina, that the problems that my kids will face, Adarsh and Atul, I have a 12-year-old and an 8-year-old. And I think what they are going to face is not going to be mathematics or chemistry or science. It is going to be mental health. It's going to be finding the drive. I often tell them that people with lesser privilege are going to be their bosses. So their competition is not with the other kids who are around them. The competition is with that kid who is going to come out of a lesser privileged background and going to have a startup, or going to make a movie, or going to be a sportsman, or going to be a politician. And they are all going to be the bosses because they have something which you need to have, which is hunger. And they have a desire to work hard. They have a desire to excel. So I think that is something, and they have a community and they have happiness. Right? I think the challenge of the future of children is going to be mental health. And I feel, my 2 cents is, there can be no mental health without spirituality. And spirituality is different from religion.
Of course.
And there can be no mental health without community, without love, without communication, without taboo topics being discussed. So, yeah, on that note,
Thank you.
I'm so happy
much.
to be with you guys. And I had a more intellectual and deep conversation with you guys than with adults.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. मिलते हैं अगले एपिसोड में with a new roll number and a new किस्सा. Class dismissed.